I hear is raindrops falling on the rooftop. Oh baby, tell me why you had to go, 'cause this pain I'm feeling won't go away. And today I'm officially missing you. Can't nobody do it like you. Said every little thing you do. Hey baby, said. And I'm officially missing you. And your subscribes. I miss your subscribes, guys. Welcome to Detail Television, guys, where we do everything to accomplish in love. With that, don't forget to like the video, share, comment below if you want to participate, and hit the subscription button if you want to be part of the family. With that, welcome everybody to the first, the only episode of my Q&A. Welcome to Detail Television. Hope each and every one of you guys had a great week. Happy Easter Sunday, everybody, by the way. My name is he, her, son. That's right. He, her, son. Actually, there's a very, very interesting story behind my name. The he is for my dad, the her is for my mom, and the son is for me. So he, her, son. Another interesting story that I'm not very proud of. When I was in 4th grade, I got in a fight over my name, obviously. Little boy was, being a boy, calling me names and calling me he and Herman and all that stuff. And I just remember I hit him in the face. Okay, if you have kids, do not allow that. I do not condone hitting or bullying of people. But I think I was being bullied. But anyways, yeah, so he was making fun of me and stuff. So I socked him in the face, went to the principal's office, and I just remember getting suspended. I remember immediately running home. And as I got home, I just slammed the door. And I was so mad because, I was so mad at my mom. My mom was there. She's like, "What's wrong? What happened?" This and that. I said, "I hate my name, Mom. Why couldn't you name me like a different name?" And guess what the name I begged my mom to change it to? Richard. Thank God my mom didn't name me Richard. And no offense to those followers, if I have followers that are named Richard, but yes, obviously Richard is, the other name for Richard is Dick, so I could have been known as Dick. But anyways, thank God for my mom for not changing my name, because now I love my name. My name, I would not change it for the world. So yes, so my name is he, her, son. And I'm glad to meet each and every one of you guys. There is a face behind Detail Television. But yes, so Detail Television, like I said, do everything to accomplish in love, right? Hopefully you guys can kind of add that up. DETAIL, do everything to accomplish in love. But yes, so today's Q&A, thank you for all those who participated. Let's just get down to the question and get to know who he, her, son is. All right. The first question we have is, I'm gonna put it up there, but I put it up on my computer, obviously. From Melly Mel's, her question, this was very motivating to watch. I can't wait for the next video. My question is, how tall are you? Melly Mel, I'm not that tall. I'm actually 5'8", 5'9". But with the spike of my hair, I'm kind of 5'10"-ish. And yes, those of you guys who are wondering, I do cut my own hair too, see? I wanted to put that on part of the Detail Television, but I don't know if you guys want to see me cutting my hair. But yes, I do cut my own hair. Checking it out. I actually cut a couple of my coworkers' hair this past week because obviously the quarantine, you can't really go out and do things. So yes, Melly Mel's, I am 5'8". Thank you for asking. And then next question we have is from Isaac C. Who's your favorite DJ? Isaac is actually a really, really good friend of mine. It's just unfortunate he was supposed to get married next week, and I was the groomsman. And in light of all these things, it just sucks because we had it all planned. We had our bachelor party like 2 weeks ago. Then this week was, was going to be the wedding. So yeah. Shouts out to his wife, by the way, Amy Nguyen, soon to be Mrs. Casillas. Amy, working hard at Kohl's. Here she is. I'll put a picture of her to embarrass her a little bit. But yes, who's my favorite DJ? It's DJ Qbert. Those of you guys who know who DJ Qbert is, DJ Qbert is a legend in the DJ. Oh yeah, that too. I DJ also, so she's here's in the jack of all trades, but yeah, master of none, right? The next question is from Yo D, the homie Yo D. Always love the interaction with Yo D. Asking, are you happy and what keeps you going? And I appreciate you. Yeah, actually I am. In light of all these things that's happening, happiness is, I always tell people happiness is a state of mind, right? You can be poor, quote unquote poor, and you can be rich, but the poor man can be happier than the rich man, right? And people could always look at it and say, how could that be? This guy lives in a big house, this guy lives in an apartment. How can one be happier than the other? And it's all about the mindset that you are in. It's all relative, right? A rich man can be unhappy with the grandest things, whereas a poor man can be the happiest with just the little things. So I gotta tell you guys, yeah, that's a good question. You know what the definition of happiness is? And I'll put it up there for you guys. It is wanting what you have. Think about that, guys. All right, wanting what you have. For me, that is the definition of happiness. So hopefully you guys are happy. In times like this, it's kind of hard, but it does give you a different perspective of life. And so next question we have is from Poppy Dawson. Love these videos. I have a question. What's one thing you're excited to achieve, learn this year? One of the first goals that I had when I first opened or first posted the video on my first few vlogs on the Reflection Sunday kind of thing was, to reach 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm going to surpass that before my birthday, which is an unexpected blessing from you guys. I'm so glad to have met a lot of you guys on this channel, and we have interacted. Actually, my next few videos or series of videos, it's going to enhance or talk about that. And so tune in. It's going to be very short clips. They're probably going to be 5-minute clips here and there, but it does really dive into my reasonings of doing YouTube in the first place. And so hopefully you guys tune into that. So yeah, this year's goal is obviously to get to 1,000, and then 1,000 subscribers. And then also, believe it or not, monetization, that's so far from me right now. Like I'm not even thinking about that. And people joke around about it with me all the time, like, oh, are you getting paid yet? And like, I honestly don't even know. I don't even know. They tell us that, once you get to 1,000 subscribers, you will get paid, but I don't even know how to get paid. I don't even know where it goes to. So I'm pretty sure one of you guys that I contact with, you guys will share that information, and so I do look forward for that. But at this time, I just like to make videos. I want to learn the skill of editing, jump cutting, J cuts, U cuts, all those things to kind of grab you as a person that you want to watch and you want to continue to watch. So and I've always been interested in that, so that's one of the things. Kiana Vision, hey there, new subby. What motivates you? I like your vibe. Keep posting. Thank you very much, Kiana. What motivates me? Yeah, it's paying it forward. I have a Twitter account, and I always hashtag pay it forward. And I was talking to my friend just actually yesterday about paying it forward, and paying it forward and doing things in love is there is no like monetary value to it. It is free. Paying it forward is free to give. Being a gentleman, opening doors, being kind, saying positive things, doing something for another person. Those are all free, and that's what to me, that's what motivates me to continue to post videos like this, because I think at this time we really need to be there for each other, because you know it's a time where everybody's kind of self-isolated, right? And then they start to internalize like what's their purpose and why are they here and what's this life all about. And I think it's opening up a lot of people's minds about what's happening now. So I'm thankful for that, and that's what motivates me to continue to do what I do. So thank you for asking that, Miss Kiana. Shouts out to you. Love one day ago. Okay, from Love, Love. I like that. What is your favorite Bible verse? Oh, this is okay. So I do have many Bible verses. Thank you, Love, for asking this question. Actually, this is a very good question. My favorite verse right now, just because we are in the detailed television, and I know I remember reading this when I was coming up with the name, was 1 Corinthians chapter 16 verse 14. Basically it's let all you do be done with love, and it's so simple, right? Let all you do be done with love. And it's just when Paul was giving them a message to the church, making sure that everything that they do it in love, in everything, in their thoughts, in their actions, in their feelings and things like that. Not just in gifts or anything like that, but everything from their mind to their heart to their soul. Let everything that you do be done in love. So that's one of my favorite verses, and thank you for asking that. And that was a very good question, by the way. And then the MAGA family. Question, did you really start trying to grow your channel? It took us like 9 videos and gave up, and then we hit it hard. Yeah, like I said, this has been in the works for many years. I purposely did not open the YouTube channel, Detailed Television, until I had like 6 to 8 videos already completed, already edited, already musicked and everything. Because obviously, if you just start and you started with your first video, the next week you're gonna struggle with videos coming out. And so yes, I had like 6 to 8 videos already made, and then I opened it up right there. And then as I put out the episodes, I made those other episodes subsequently. So I just kept rolling, and right now I still have videos in my memory and stuff like that. But once you start to get rolling and you can do this weekly thing, is really cool. So yes, I did start it, but I also had a backup plan, to get it started. But shout out to the MAGA family, by the way. You guys gotta check them out. They're so cool. They got four kids, yes, and very cute. Hi guys. And then Cheryl's World. Great video. Where are you from? How young are you? Thank you very much, Cheryl. I am originally from the Philippines. I was actually born there. Came over here when I was very young. And I am now currently in Anaheim, California, like 2 miles away from Disneyland. The epicenter of all this coronavirus. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, I'm like 2 miles away from Disneyland, so I'm actually in Anaheim. It's kind of cloudy right now, but yes, Anaheim, California, and I am 40 years old. Yes, 40 years old. 40 is the new 20, guys. Let's see, what else do we have here? Ooh, Chelsea Francis. She goes, I love your videos, very inspiring. My question, are you 40? You look so young. Oh, thank you. Do you have a girlfriend? Oh man. Where are you from? Anaheim. What's your ethnicity? Filipino. And I hope you feel better from GERD. So yes, I do feel better from GERD actually. I did take some medications and it just resolved it right away. So I do know now that I do have GERD. The other questions, do you have a girlfriend? I am seeing somebody. See, I knew I was gonna get embarrassed with this, but yeah, let's keep it moving, guys. Keep it moving. Where are you from? Again, Anaheim. So thank you for asking that question. Now I'm all red. And then powerful motivational speech, my friend. You are a beautiful person, my friend. Always encouraging and motivating people. What I would love to know about you is what's your favorite book? Stay safe. Oh man. So powerful motivational speech. I actually have a couple of books that I love to read or I've read. But my very favorite book is very easy to read. It's an easy read. It's called the 5 Languages of Love, or 5 Love Languages, and it's pretty straightforward. You know, it's about learning people's love languages, and it's taught me a lot how to identify that. You know, when I talk to people, whether they're coworkers, friends, families, and you have to communicate to them the way that they receive love, whether it's words of affirmation, physical touch, or gifts, or acts of service, just those different things. It's taught me to look at people differently. When I first read the book, it was all about me, like what's my language, what's this, what's for me. But it's really spun it around to where now, like, I look at it and say, you know, my friend Isaac receives love differently from my friend Francis or something like that, and it's totally different and it's perfectly fine. And that book is really cool. So thank you for asking that question. And On the Rocks Entertainment, my buddy Jensen from Kauai. What's up, brother? Self-care, like the concept. Thanks for the positive, also helpful message. My question is, do you believe that after all this madness that is happening, more people will change their way of thinking and value things more? Absolutely. I think you can see it now. You can see the goodness in people. And I think generally with the human race, we are good people, guys. Every one of us here are good people generally, right? And there are a couple of bad apples, but there's only a couple. I mean, there's millions and millions of people here, and I think the most important thing is always try to remove yourself from your shoe and put yourself in their shoe. That's how I always look at stuff, whether they are super rich, medium class, or low class, or poor. You always try to put yourself in their place, and why is this happening? You know, is happening, and I think, yeah, people are gonna have a different perspective about this after all this thing is done, you know, and I hope that we all look ourselves in the mirror and just next time we see somebody who is struggling, who is having problems or whatever, that we are, open to them, and we open our arms to them and accept them, for who they are, and then find out why they are in this place to begin with, and lend out a hand, right? That's the message. So thank you, Jensen. That's a very good question, brother. Hope you guys are all safe. Yeah, you guys gotta give this guy a follow, man. He's funny. My boy from Kauai. James Wilson, what's your favorite exercise you like to see on your family members' channel perform? James, you already know what I like, man. I love it. I love it when you guys do that tire flipping thing, because, man, I did not know that was like 200 plus pounds. Oh my gosh. That thing is heavy. I'm like, I would not be able to do it. But yes, you guys got to check out my boy James. He does a lot of outdoor exercises and stuff, and he's super motivated and motivating. I'm sorry. and he is motivated to, you know, in his videos. So yes, I do like that when you do that, James. Evie Gavala, who is your favorite YouTuber? You, my friend. Nah, I mean, yeah, all you guys are my favorite YouTuber, but obviously everybody has a favorite YouTuber, right? And my favorite YouTuber is actually Callista Clark. She doesn't really, you know, speak and stuff like that. She sings. She's a singer from Georgia, very, very good singer, and yeah, she's awesome. Callista Clark, that's my favorite YouTuber at this moment. And then she also asks, man, how old are you? 40? Where are you from? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you live alone? I do live alone. That's a question I didn't ask yet. What's your job? I'm actually an assistant director of nursing at a nursing home in Fullerton, California. Neil Badass, my friend from Germany, Copenhagen. Neil Badass. That's not her real last name, by the way. Question is, which hair products do you use? Just regular gel. Nothing fancy. I think she was wondering because my hair was floppy before, but now it's obviously shaved, so it's just gel. Ooh, my friend Stan wants to know, awesome message. Dig the content, keep it up. My question is, why did you decide to do YouTube? And what was there a YouTuber that inspired you to do it? Well, Stan, I've always wanted to do YouTube videos. I think it's just a journal, right? I like to journal anyways. Before that, I wrote stuff down. I wrote poetry, and YouTube is just a video version of it, right? And like I said, I have a fear of public speaking, actually. So I think this has made me fight those fears a little bit more, and so now I'm able to do that, which is really cool. And then a YouTuber that inspired me was, I think you guys all follow Think Media, Sean Cano from Las Vegas. Yeah, I watch majority of his videos on how to set cameras up, best lenses, best camera, and things like that. I just wanted to get myself involved in the technical aspect of YouTube making. But yes, he's the one that kind of motivated me to like say, you know what, we all have a story to tell. Just tell it, you know. And so, yeah, thank you for that, Brother Stan. And then the last question comes from, who is your role model and what is the one memory that always makes you smile when you think about it? My role model is actually my mom. It's as simple as that. My mom she's awesome. My dad actually passed away when I was 6 years old, 6 or 7. And that's why we migrated from the Philippines to here. And I actually have 4 sisters. 3 of them are still back in the Philippines. Well, 2 of them were back in the Philippines and 1 went back. And then my youngest sister, she's actually here. So yeah, my mom hustled. I mean, before the word hustle came out, my mom was a hustler, seriously. She, you know, took herself from Philippines, which is a third world country, poverty, and then just basically took me, my younger sister, and my sister right above me, Marie, and she took us here, and she provided educations for us. She went to school by herself, like, you know, English was her second language, and she took herself to nursing school, and yeah, and then she provided things for us. Like in high school, I never had short on anything. I never went hungry. I had a car to drive when I was in high school, and she paid for my nursing school, actually. Same with my younger sister. She paid for everything. So, man, my mom is Superman, Aquaman, and the Flash. So yes, yeah, my mom is my role model, and you know, I wish her the best, and yeah, so hopefully you guys have that role model in your household as well. And so those are you guys. Mama knows best, guys. Seriously, and dad too. So, you know, unfortunately, my dad passed away when I was young. So, but I did have a lot of male role models. You know, from growing up into church and stuff, and they were always there for me. So, yeah. And that should do it. That was the very last question. So, thank you guys for tuning in. That was very, very long. So hopefully you guys were able to be able to watch it. So yeah, let me just do some edits. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, guys. The next few episodes are going to be, you know, pretty fun. So hopefully you guys tune in. Have a great rest of the Sunday. I'm going to be posting this on Monday. So yeah. Bye, everybody. Love you guys.